Hey man, we back, man. We're gonna keep these things rolling, man. We dropping these videos, baby. I had to record these things because I get them moving, and I always want to make sure that I share my opinions and thoughts with y'all. So as always, make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, follow, tell your friends about it, and let's jump right into it, man. We ain't gonna even waste no time. We're gonna jump right into what we about to talk about. If y'all know me, y'all know I like to work out now. I love to get on the health journey. I eat better. I still have my cheat days where I go out and do eat my stuff that ain't the healthiest of the healthiest, but I still make sure I try to feed my body the right things that I need to feed it so I can be as healthy as possible and work out and stay on top of it. If you are on the road to getting rich, the first wealth building tool is your health. Your health, hands down, is the first stage of wealth. Automatically. It ain't nothing that you can get around there. If you don't have good health, man, that money don't mean not a damn thing. Not a thing. It don't mean it, spit, lick, tick, nothing. It don't mean nothing, nada. It means nada. Because what is the purpose of having all the money when you are not in good health to do nothing with the money? I give you a good example of why money is not the number one thing to getting rich. This phone that I'm recording on, this Apple iPhone that we spent all this money to buy. Look at this phone that I'm recording on. The gentleman that brought us the iPhones, the iPads, and iPods, billionaire. But he still died because of cancer. Went in, paid all the money, had the best doctors that money could buy. More doctors that was better than the doctors that I can afford. The man had them. Than most people out here in the world can afford at that time. It had unlimited means of funds. Didn't matter what it cost. 10 million? All right, cool, pay it. 10 million. Pay it, let's pay it. Another 10 million? Pay it. 20 million? No problem. 30 million? No problem. This man had all this money. And this man still isn't in the ground. He still got dirt on top of his casket. Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs created the iPhones. Billionaire. And made money every time it dropped. Created Pixar. Pixar the films and did all the animated films and everything. Made billions of dollars. I'm talking about he made millions like it was a snap of the finger. That's how good he got at making millions of dollars. And he still couldn't beat cancer with all that money. If you're not understanding your health is the biggest wealth tool that you got, then you don't even understand money. There's no need for you to even try to chase the money. Because if you ain't healthy, you're going to get it only for somebody who didn't earn it to go out and enjoy it. So your kids, family, cousins, all these people going to go out and have a ball on your hard-earned money. And you ain't even take the time out to go and goddamn just do some walking every day. Just do some walking. You ain't got to go and be MMA fighter. You ain't got to go be bodybuilder. You ain't got to do all that. You just want to make sure that you are in good health. You ain't got high cholesterol, high blood pressure. If you do, you managing it. You making sure you ain't got diabetes, you ain't got cancer, you ain't got whatever other medical conditions that could be out there. You want to make sure that you ain't got it. Not saying that you still can't get it, but if you can do as much preventative maintenance, do it. You know what I'm saying? Good health. Making sure that you're going out here and taking care. Get that stomach down, man. Stop walking around here, man, dude, looking like you about to drop 3 triplets. Get that going there and get that stomach down, bro. Stop eating all that greasy food clogging up your arteries. Get that blood flow going. Get out there and get that heart muscle pumping. That muscle's strong so it can strengthen itself. You got to get out here and do what you got to do, man, because your health is the beginning to wealth. If you don't understand how important it is for you to be healthy, then you done already set yourself up to lose the battle. Because you can go out and make money and be that big baller, but end your life at an age that is way too young. And it's not worth it. You want to enjoy what you putting all this hard work into. I'm grinding my butt off to get successful. And I'm not taking no shortcuts. I'm not going out here and bending no corners. I'm putting the work in. And it's a lot of work. It's tiresome. It's a headache. But I'm putting the work in to reap the benefits and the rewards. So I still have to find the time to hit that gym. I still have to find the time to eat good. I still have to find the time to get rest. Rest is another part of being healthy as well. You got some people staying up 2-3 days. Bro, you killing your body. Drinking, what's that stuff? 24-hour Red Bulls, high caffeinated drinks. They taking all these things and putting all this sugar in their body to reboost themselves, not realizing the inside of you, bro, you killing it. You killing it, bro. It's getting beat down. I'm talking about it's like a bass drum. Boom, boom, boom. You killing it, dog. But see, what I noticed a lot of times, since we don't see it, we don't acknowledge it. If you go out and see your tires going flat, you're going to go out and say, oh, let me get to see if I can make it to a tire shop to get a new tire, get a plug, get a patch, put some air in it, because you physically see it. But see, you don't see that your liver, you don't see your heart getting weaker, or you don't see that this is eating away at the kidneys, or you don't, since you don't see it, you wait till something happens, and then you react. Instead of going out here the same day that we learn how to run these businesses, learn how to start an LLC, learn how to make money, learn all these other things that we learn, then we can go pick up a book and learn about the body too. Yeah. But if you don't want to pick up a book, go on YouTube, learn about the body. There's so many videos on YouTube just to learn about the body. When you riding around, just go in there and listen to something, take 30 minutes or something and just listen to something about the body while you riding and stuck in traffic. If you got Audible, you can go on Audible and find a book, a doctor's book, or what is this? What is this? Just to put that thought in your brain to educate yourself. You know what I'm saying? Come on, you got to invest in the first stage of wealth, and that's health. If you don't invest in that stage of it, then you got to just fuck. I try to limit these cussing. I hope you want to cuss. You just elfing up. Money ain't nothing but a tool, man. That's all money is. It's a tool. And it's a tool to allow you to do things. Just like to allow you to take that, if you got a boat on a lawnmower and you need to get that boat off, that wrench is a tool that allows you to loosen up that nut on that boat to get that wheel off so you can either fix it, replace it, or do whatever you got to do to it. Well, money ain't nothing but a tool the same way. It's just a tool that allows you to say, hey, I want to go and build this house. We're going to get this money. I need to go get this money to pay this person to go get his saws and buy the wood materials from the Home Depot and acquire the land and get the bulldozers and the backhoes and all the stuff I need so we can go out here and put this house together for me and my family to sleep in. I use the tool of money to be able to get and acquire these assets, be that cars, buildings, homes, shoes, clothes. You had to use that money tool to acquire those things in a respectable manner. Now you got some people that steal. I don't respect that, so I don't even have to comment on that. I don't want nothing I gotta steal. I want to earn what I get. I don't want nothing. I don't want to take nothing from nobody. I don't want to steal nothing or anything from nobody. I would rather work for it, earn it, and have pleasure in knowing that it's mine. I don't have to look over my shoulders and worry about somebody coming in to take nothing from me or saying I'm going to jail because I took something. No, I'm going to get out here and I'm going to figure out how to earn it, and I'm going to put the time in to be amazing and to be great. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do nothing illegal or to harm or hurt nobody, because my problems are not better than anybody else's problem. So why should I take my problem and a person over there got a problem, but I'm gonna go add to their problem? But I don't want nobody to add to my problems. No, that don't work for me. I don't do like that. So I'm not gonna still take anything that's not mine or nothing that I didn't earn. So on closing, to get up out of here, I want to just make sure that I promote y'all. I'm not telling y'all to go out there and be a bodybuilder. That's not what I'm saying. But if that's what you want to do, there's nothing wrong with that either. If you want to be an MMA fighter, there's nothing wrong with that. If you want to be a boxer, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you don't want to be that, and you just want to make sure that you getting out there and you putting in a walk, you hitting calisthenics, which I don't really know too much of how that goes, but calisthenics to keep that blood flow and that energy going, amazing. You want to go hit that gym 3 times a week, perfect. You ain't got to do no amazing heavy lifting. You just want to keep the muscles in shape, keep that blood flow going, and make sure them joints moving. Let's just say oiled up and luring so you get, you know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do and stay healthy, man. We want to live a long life. We don't want to work hard for this money and get out these millions and billions and trillions of dollars only to acquire it and then die right after we get it. And then somebody that they put not 1 ounce of work in acquires it, and they don't even understand all the struggle you went through to get it. So just keep that in mind. Your health is your first stage of wealth. Love y'all.